forget the question who's the best girl. The more important question here is Monika really evil after all? Because, as you know, she's always loved hanging out with her friends in the literature club. You know, the club she started and all. And her love of literature certainly makes her a nice person. Or so she seems on the surface. Monika is actually the only girl in the game who doesn't have a root. You can't end up romantically with her like you can with Sayori, Natsuki, or Yuri. This, of course, makes Monika a little upset and jealous, because she falls in love with you, the main character, and the player of the game. But not only is Monika the only one you can't end up romantically with, she's also the only self-aware character. She stands out from the beginning, her stockings being black instead of white, and the other girl's names being Japanese, whereas hers remains Latin. Being club president has made her self-aware. She knows that it's just a game, and she fell in love with you, not the player you are. Not the character that's supposed to replace you. She knows that you and that character are not the same person, and she's fallen in love with you, the person behind the screen. If that doesn't send chills down your spine, then Monika might be the right girl for you. You remember how I mentioned before that Monika is the only girl who doesn't have a set root, right? She's the only one you can't be romantically involved with at the end of the game. This is a romantic visual novel, so usually you have 2, 3 girls, maybe 4, but not in this case, that you can end up in a relationship with, and she's the only one that you can't. So, of course, as I said, that made her jealous and sad. So, she has the ability to manipulate the game. She's the only self-aware character, after all, and she knows how to code, and to play piano and sing soprano, but I mean, that's unrelated. She has no root, but she's severely in love with you. She wants a root. She wants to end up with you. She's the club president, and you don't even have the option to fall in love with her, even though the main character admits that she's attractive and that people want her. How that makes sense, I'm still unsure. But all you know is that she wants you, and she doesn't have a root, and she can manipulate the game. Take a guess how that goes. Take a guess how she ends up with you. Yep, that's right, she manipulates the game. But it's how she does it that's a little unsettling. She has to murder the other girls. Although it's a computer game, it's really seen as more of deletion. But she made Sayori commit suicide in the game. She made Yuri stab herself to death. And she just straight up deleted Natsuki. We have no clue what the heck happened to her. But the point is, they all died. They all got deleted. They were all gone, all at the hands of Monika. But is she really that bad? She just wanted to spend time with you. The game wouldn't let her have an ending with you, so she had to make one for herself. She really didn't have much of a choice. She needed you to see her as the best option, but she didn't know how to do that. She couldn't manipulate the entire game itself, so she had to manipulate little aspects of it. And when she finally got a hold of it, she could change the whole course of the game with the suicides and the deaths. She just wanted her happy ending. She just wanted an ending with you. She wanted you to love her. That was all she wanted. She didn't want to do this. She didn't want to kill the other girls. She didn't even want to hurt them. But she'd been improving herself, learning to sing and play piano, just for you, just so she could sing a song for you at the end of the game. But all that wasn't enough. She still didn't have a root in the game, so no matter how hard she worked, no matter how hard she tried and how much effort she put in, how much she worked to get with you, she couldn't, all because the game wouldn't let her. Now, I know some of you would have chosen Monika even if she wasn't yandere. But none of you were given the option initially. You were forced to turn away from Monika, seeing as she wasn't fit. So, that's what the game thought. Monika had no choice but to kill the other girls. She had no choice but to do anything and everything it took to get her happy ending with you. Right? Or was she wrong after all? Is murder really wrong if it's just in a game? There are many people play first-person shooters games. They're killing people. Are they real people? No, of course not. But it's seen as murder because the other girls, you formed an attraction, an emotional bond to one or more of them, maybe even all of them. But Monika took that away from you, and that's why so many people think that Monika killed the other girls. She just deleted their character files. She can bring them back at any time. She just chooses not to. She made Sayori kill herself and Yuri stab herself. She made the game glitch. She made Natsuki snap her neck. She made them all say things that they didn't want to say, things that they regretted, Natsuki admitting that her father beats her. All those things. All because Monika manipulated the game because she wanted a happy ending with you.